Well, good morning from day 184, I think. We have a very short day of 7.3 miles. We're up and over a couple of big mountains, but I think once we get up to the first one, getting to the second one's not a big deal. And then we're downhill from there. We're headed into, I think it's Stratton, Maine. We're going to the Maine Roadhouse tonight, and that'll give us a chance to do some laundry, to get dry clothes, some real food. We'll resupply. We're going to try to figure, can we slack pack any at all next week? I don't think that we can, but we're going to try it. We're on a very tight schedule, and anything we could do to alleviate some time in that schedule would be a good thing. So we'll do some studying together tonight, and we'll see how things go. So we'll touch base with you along the way. Well, we knew we were going to start with a climb. Wow, what a climb. You can't see any sense of elevation along this trail here, but it is steep and rocky and rooty. The good news is it's a fairly short climb to get up to the top, so we'll keep proceeding. A little bit of a view off to the side as we're going up today. Beautiful mountains up here. Rugged as well. I don't know whether that's just the terrain or the trail maintainers or what, but it seems like they picked the roughest places to go, and that's where the trail goes. But we'll get through it. Well, still climbing. This is a view back over my shoulder. Well, I think I've reached the summit of South Crocker. Honestly, I thought I had reached it before, but alas, no. But I don't think the climb at North Crocker will be as arduous. I'm hoping. That was a big climb. And we're moving on down the way, headed for North Crocker, and then after that, it's downhill into town. All right, here's the summit of North Crocker, 4168. And this is our second of two big climbs today. Not a whole lot you can see from here. Pine trees, Christmas trees. They're beautiful. Sun's shining, good day for hiking. We've got a little bit over 5 miles to get down to the bottom to the roadway. Well, more tiny mushrooms here today. I haven't filmed very much today. The trip up North and South Crocker we've accomplished. Not too bad, especially North Crocker. South Crocker was a pretty tough climb. Coming down from North Crocker, rock scramble. I'm so ready to be done with rocks. And I don't know if we will be or not. That a boy. I just tripped over a rock. But we're hoping that when we get past the Bigelows in a day or so, things will flatten out and be a little bit easier to step out on. That remains to be seen, but we'll do some talking. We'll see some southbounders, I'm sure, tonight at the hostel who can kind of give us some recon. So we'll take that information and adjust our plan as need be. Well, hello again. Still on the trail, still working our way down to the roadway. Still have rocks and roots. I just had a fall. My right foot slipped sideways on a root that I had put it on. They're just wet and slick. And I broke one of my trekking poles in half, so a little frazzled about that. I'm okay. I've got a little bit of a cut on my finger, but it's okay. Doesn't hurt. I'll get it cleaned up and band-aided here after a little bit. But I'm more frazzled to be working with only one trekking pole and not really sure whether I'll be able to find a set or a replacement piece or whatever when we get to town, but we'll do the best we can. We'll figure something out. I don't know. I've got a little bit, somewhere around about 2 miles to go, I think, in the trip today. And I'll be honest, I'm eager to get there. It's been a long week with rain and wet and damp and rocky and rooty and climby. The middle part of the trail is really kicking in now. And, for the next 2 weeks, we've got some really big days, probably some really rugged terrain. And we're just going to have to stay mentally strong and keep working our way forward to get to our end goal, which is looming. It's getting real. It's getting very real. that we're getting close to the end. We actually had service last night at our campsite. And I talked to Beth for a while, and she's already working on getting airline tickets. And Sally's already got us a suite booked in a hotel. So that's kind of nice. And like I said, it's getting very real that we're getting close to the end. You saw us cross the 2,000 mark yesterday, which leaves us less than 200 miles to go. And we're hoping to go all in and pull out all the stops and get there on time.
All right, so this is your bunk room. I know y'all not staying in it.
Maybe the fence, actually.
Yeah. We clean. We go hard at cleaning.
Yeah.
For sure. So they have, like, since you're not staying in here, it's a little private. They have curtains on each side. You got your
Really nice place.
plug your phones in, your lights and fans. It's very private for a bunk.
All right, we're all sporting our fine and dandy loaner
Hey, I'm
clothes
sorry, you gotta go lower. There you
from
go.
top to bottom. Oops. So it's awesome. We're going to take a picture here.
Heads up.
Well, as you may have figured, we are at the Maine Roadhouse Hostel, and I am saying goodbye to my shoes. This is what has happened. They have torn out on the sides. This one's not as bad, but it's still got some issues. Oddly, usually it's the toe box that kicks out and messes up, but I just met the FedEx guy here in the parking lot. I've got brand new shoes for the rest of the trip, so for that I'm very grateful. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call an end to the day of 183, I believe. We are here at the Maine Roadhouse. It's a really neat place. Very clean inside, very well organized. They've got lots of space for hikers to get around and do things. We've done our showers, we've done our laundry, and we're getting ready to go to supper, and then we'll come back here tomorrow or tonight. I think we're going to slack pack out of here tomorrow and come back tomorrow night. So that's a blessing. Thank you, Brenda, for that. We appreciate you. That'll let us get a little bit more mileage in tomorrow so that we cut into the miles the following day. I was hoping it would save us a day, but I can't find a way to do that yet, but I'm going to keep looking. So thanks for watching today. We'll talk to you first thing in the morning.